Whew, what is good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video. Yeah. So today's officially day 191 days of no fap, man. Ah, feels so fucking good, man. It's like it really does. Oh yeah, this is sour sop. So yeah, like this is kind of what I do. Like if I kind of want to cheat instead of actual like drinking my juice or drinking water. I mean, as long as I'm consuming a liquid, I'm good. So damn good. So a lot of people don't like it though. They don't like sour sop. I don't know why. It tastes good to me. I love all types of fruit. But ooh, yeah, man. So well, I'm sure you can see just kind of what I've been watching on YouTube here. What's his name? Guga Foods or Sous Vide. Same guy, two different channels. But yeah, I kind of use YouTube to like fight my cravings for meat. Damn it, bro. My hair is just all over the place. What up? Hold on. There we go. So yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah. So I kind of use YouTube to like really, yeah, man, like just fight these cravings. It's like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've been doing this for 5 days now, as far as juicing, and it's gotten easier, but of course, the cravings hit like really intense levels, and for the first time, I'm finding a different way to combat those cravings, So I'm just sitting there. I watch stuff all about brisket, steaks, chicharron, just pretty much all of my favorite kind of foods. I'll just watch it. So my mouth is like salivating right now, but I'll spend like a good 5-10 minutes. Just maybe like 1 or 2 videos, just to kind of help get it out my system. But yeah, man. Today again, solid day. I was really productive. I had to get new tires on my car because them shits was shot. But the good thing is that my gym is next to the Walmart with the auto care center. So I went in. The guy was like, "Oh, you getting your tires today?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get the tires." So in any case, he was like, "It's like an hour and a half wait." I said, "Yeah, no worries." I said, "I'm gonna go across the street to the gym." He's like, "Oh, that's what's up." So yeah, man, I just walked my ass across the street. Stayed in the gym for a good hour and a half, and oddly enough, by the time I came back, I was done. Like I said, damn. Like I was thinking, I thought he was saying hour and a half wait, like they're not gonna get to my car for another hour and a half, but they took care of it right away. So that's definitely why I rock with them. But yeah, man. Aside from that, today was another day, man. Good energy. Good focus, and that's something else I've noticed too. While being on NoFap, and this has kind of always happened throughout my life, but I know they say NoFap gives you superpowers, right? But what I truly believe is that NoFap helps you hone in and unlock powers that you've already experienced and lived through for most of your life. You know what I mean? So it's like if you are just naturally strong, well, while retaining and being on NoFap, like you're going to notice these gains in your strength and just your overall ability of strength. If you were already somewhat of an empath, now you're even more empathic, when it comes to the heart and the soul and other people. You feel me? Like it's almost like they say, like when you get rich, it's only going to bring out more of who you truly are. Like that's really what I feel like. But I've noticed more so on NoFap, and like I said, this has kind of always happened to me throughout my life. And it's pretty common for a lot of people too, that you'll just be randomly thinking of someone or somebody will cross your mind, and then a week later or so, suddenly you guys cross paths, or they run into you on social media, or a relative calls you like, "Hey, yeah, I saw such and such and they was asking about you," and blah. It's like, damn, I was just thinking about this person. I've noticed while on NoFap, the turnaround of that. So like I said before, you might be heavily thinking of someone, but then days later or a week later, yo, on NoFap. I mean, and again, I can't say it's because of NoFap. I'm just saying it just brings out more of you. You feel me? But yo, like I'll legit be sitting here and somebody will cross my mind, and it always turns out that like when I go to reach out to them, I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, it was just a thought. It is what it is. I'll go do something, come back, and then boom, my phone's ringing, or I get a text, or I get a Facebook, whatever. I'm like, holy shit, I was just thinking about this motherfucker. Like, and I've noticed it's been really immediate, and usually they're going through something, and it's like, damn, like how did I sense that, like somehow now more so in real time, in live time. So it's not just a thought, you're just kind of thinking of them. It's like, it's fine, whatever. Like now it's almost as if you're sensing their energy, But yeah, I just found it to be really interesting, specifically today, because it happened with three people in my life. Just in general, I was like thinking of them, didn't think nothing of it, went on about my day, came back to my phone 2 minutes later, boom, missed calls, missed texts. I'm like, shit, okay, which I thought was beyond just a coincidence, But so yeah, I had a really, really good comment, and I do apologize. I did not remember the name of the person, but on yesterday's video, I peeped a really, really dope comment where they were asking if, since being on NoFap for so long and essentially documenting it every single day, when I go to other channels, can I tell who's just saying they were on NoFap for shits and giggles or for clickbait, for likes and views, versus can I tell who's genuinely on this journey? And to be honest, I really don't watch anybody else's material, at least not anymore. I mean, yeah, on my personal profile, there's a couple of pages, a couple of YouTube channels that I do follow, but oddly enough, it's almost as if since I started posting, it seems like there's almost nobody else that is posting. I mean, and don't get me wrong, like I know that there's other channels that do, put out content, but like before I started my journey, I was absorbing so much information. I mean, I was on so many different channels, and of course there's one channel now, and of course I'm not going to say the name, but what I've been humbled by is that this person specifically has been putting out NoFap and semen retention content for a while now, like a very, very long time. And there's been at least 5 different occasions where after I put out a video, their most recent video that comes out maybe a day or 2 later, almost verbatim, the insights and perspectives that I've given while on this journey. Now, of course, initially I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This person's stealing my content and blah, blah, blah. And that's not it. Like and again, that's my lower self. That's ego. Like that's, oh, what the fuck? Listen, I don't own NoFap and semen retention. I don't own it. I'm just simply sharing my experience, and higher self and perspective looking at it was like, yo, whoa. This is someone who's been doing this for years and literally posting content for years about NoFap and semen retention. So the fact that you've only been doing this for, 30 days, 100 days, 120, 190 plus days, and the fact that you can now see through their content that you both are of like-mindedness and awareness while on this journey, holy shit, P. Yo, pat on the back to you, my G. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like wow. It like that, it's a fucking honor, And so yeah, like I said, like my lower self ego really got in the way and was like, oh, what the fuck, stealing my content. But like, I don't own NoFap. Like, I watch this person's channel and many other channels, to really get an understanding as to what was I really getting myself into, but it's just funny how I subscribe to all of them, but yet literally it's just only maybe like one or two channels that I still see talking about it. Now, to answer the question, again, I no longer really like watch everybody's channel to see what's what, or to see who's a fake and see who isn't, because I don't care for that. Like that's not my energy. Now, noticing how everyone approached NoFap, did that guide me to make my channel the way that it is now? Yes indeed. Because if there was one thing I noticed for sure, everybody got a video that just, hey, I'm such and such, I did 100 days of NoFap, and these are the benefits, or these are the pros and cons, or others are like, hey, I did 200 days of NoFap, these are the secrets that they don't tell you. It's like, oh shit, okay. And don't get me wrong, I've watched every last one of those videos, but then after watching so many, and like I said, and I've noticed, like, for me, the real ones are the people who dedicate their channel, their time and energy to branding, NoFap, semen retention, self-development, self-growth, self-awareness. Like those are the ones who you can tell, are real. Others may have done maybe one or two NoFap videos, and no, it's like they may have done one or two NoFap semen retention videos, but if you look at their page, they're primarily talking about blue pill, red pill content, or like how to get chicks, or female nature. You see what I'm saying? And again, I'm not knocking any of that. I'm not saying that they didn't do it. I'm not saying that they're fake or any of that. Like, I'm not here to bash anybody, because truth is, every last one of those channels I've watched. I've watched at one point or another, whether it was, a few years ago, recently, whatever. Like, I've watched so much content. But specific to NoFap and semen retention, yeah, I found a lot of those same channels might have one or two videos talking about it. Does that mean that they're fake? Not at all. Not at all. I mean, yes, like I said, for me, noticing how some channels or some people might have like that one video talking about NoFap and semen retention, and then they never really talk about it again, that lets me know, okay, this is like, that's there for, I mean, not saying clickbait, but it's just attraction marketing. It's like, don't listen, NoFap and semen retention, it's trending. It's trending a lot right now. And so, but there are other channels who you'll see several videos over months and years where they're still talking about it to this day. And those are the ones who I think you can tell are really deeply into the journey. The others, it's just part of their overall repertoire. It's like their channel is primarily about this, and this, but put this in there because this in its own way and the benefits of it play into what it is that they're talking about and want to accomplish. But like I said, but a lot of it was because, like, for me in my journey, yeah, I said, yo, I want to put a video out every single day. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this because I see what it is, I see the benefits and all that stuff, and I'm gonna put out a video every single day. Because with all 30, 40, 50 channels that I've seen, and the countless hours of footage that I've obsessed with for like at least a month or so before really starting my own journey, I realized nobody has a day-to-day sequence, a day-to-day vlog or documentation, an account of it. It's just a nice thumbnail. Hey, I did NoFap for this amount of time, or I forgot the one dude's name. I believe he committed to doing like 500 days, but then he relapsed, and like he was heartbroken about it. He was so upset at himself, and then he was like, "I'm not gonna do no more." And I think he relapsed again, though. I think he did. Yeah. I forgot the dude's name too, but yeah, man. Like I said, I mean, I'm not out here to call anybody a fake. I'm not out here to say, oh, I'm NoFap guru. It's just I made my own lane in a saturated space. That's it. Like, I knew exactly how to make my own lane. Like I said, I studied, I watched, And I was like, damn, I don't see a single person who genuinely did a video every single day. And don't get me wrong, yo, it's hard doing a video every day. Oh my God, yo, cause yo, like there's some days I don't feel like recording. I don't want to talk about nothing. I don't want to do none of that. But the reality is, I made a commitment to myself. That's it. Every last video that I put out, whether it's 6 minutes, I don't think I've done a 2-minute video, but yeah, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, 30 minutes. Every last video I put out is all because of the commitment that I made to myself as far as what I want to accomplish while on this journey. That's it. Doesn't matter if I had 1 follower. It doesn't matter if I had 100 followers. Doesn't matter if I had 10,000 followers. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you guys don't matter. I'm simply saying for me, because again, if I did it for a following, then that's going back to, well, I'm doing this for the approval of others. My thing is, some people may not like what I have to say, and that's okay. Some people may feel that I say a lot of great things, and that's okay too. You feel me? Like, I'm just a dude who lives in Houston, who's been through a lot of shit. And I came across this because I'm like, this is part of me growing myself. And I was like, you know what? I want to talk about it. I want to share it. I do. And then I came across NoFap and Semen retention. I said, yo, this seems really interesting. And especially because I knew that fapping was something that I did excessively. Not realizing that at its core, I was avoiding a lot of pain and suffering. And that became, my drug, my addiction, my coping mechanism. But deep down, I did it because I wasn't as successful as I knew I could be. I wasn't where I knew I should be in my life, or at least wasn't where I was headed prior, in my life. And it's like, damn, like, how did I fall off so hard? But then more importantly, it's not even how I fell off. It's how did I fall and not even know how to get back on? And getting to such a low point in my life with everything that's been going on. It's like, damn, like, is fapping like that significant? And I'm not saying I fell off because I was fapping. I'm saying, we're all going to experience challenges and hardship, but then it's a matter of how do you get through it? Like, what do you do to get through that? And if you find yourself just on the ground, well, you got to figure out how to get back up and put your life back together. It's your life, nobody else's. Your life. And so just in trying to figure out how to get back on track, it was like I'm seeing these little signs. No fap, semen retention. No fap. Blue pill, red pill. I'm like, the fuck? Semen retention. Grow yourself. Self-development. I'm like, semen retention, semen retention. I'm like, the fuck is a semen retention? What the fuck? Like, how do you retain that shit? Like, yo, like, you fucking, like, I ain't gonna just hold back. That's blue balls, right? Like, that was my way of thinking. And, yeah, like, when I really, really dug into it, I really loved the spiritual aspect of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was raised in the church, black church, like, that's how I was raised, you feel me? And I have a great relationship with God, but I'm also very spiritual as well, And so I do understand, energies and things like that. So that's why you always hear me talk about both. But yeah, man, I just dug into NoFap and semen retention, and this is where I'm at. And like I said, just seeing the space that was available, seeing that it's a bit taboo, I mean, there's only select couple of channels, that really have, the market saturated. I mean, or at least not, I wouldn't say saturated with NoFap and semen retention, but it's just that their channels have a wider variety of content that involve the full scope of, NoFap, semen retention, self-development, and so on, And so, yeah, man, I just made a decision to, again, make my own lane. Because I haven't seen anybody do it day to day. I mean, and yeah, to think, I have almost 200 videos up already. It's been hard, but I got them. I got them up. I'm getting them up. And whatever comes out of it, hey, for me, it's again, I'm not doing this for the followers. I'm not doing this for the clout. I'm really doing this for me. But I know on the back end, if what I'm going through can help somebody, if it can help anybody, then I've allowed God to use me as He designed me. Not everybody can get in front of the camera and just talk. Do y'all have any idea how intimidating that shit is? How scary that is? You and again, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn or whatever, but it's to just get in front of the camera and just truly be yourself and just vulnerable and just speak. No personality, no persona, no alter ego, just talking about your shit. Yo, that's so hard. That's so hard. I mean, for not necessarily for me, but for a lot of people. And it's funny because when I tell people I'm shy, nobody believes me. And that's because that's the story I've told myself. Because I'm not shy. I'm not shy. I'm not shy. I made myself believe that I am. And that's part of the lower self, that's part of the coping mechanisms, like literally the stories we tell ourselves about ourselves to live at such a low frequency in life, to protect us, in a way from whatever the fuck. But yeah, man, I ain't shy, at all. But either way, yeah, man, that was a really dope question. And again, just to kind of wrap it up, I don't really study or observe anybody's channel for the sake of saying, oh, they're fake, I'm real, or none of that. Everyone's perspectives that I've seen on NoFap have been extremely valid. It's just others, some, like myself, NoFap is the nucleus, of the channel. It's the primary point of the channel. Whereas for others, it's part of the bigger scope of their brand and what it is that they, that they want to put out there. And that's it. I mean, it's all love either way. Regardless, it's not like anyone's giving false information. I've yet to see somebody say something that's completely outlandish. I mean, for me, my only gripe sometimes is just the whole, but again, it does come down to, what each person is talking about. But a lot of channels would rather just talk about the women attraction, which, like I said, for me, it's not the primary, that's the collateral, that's the byproduct of being on NoFap and growing yourself and building yourself and just all the things about you that improve. That's what gets their attention. And trust me, the energies you put out, trust me, every time you walk into a room, people see you. They do. And I don't say that to be cocky. But trust me, no matter, when you really embody this, your energies, like nothing anyone's ever seen or felt before. You will walk around and people gonna be like, damn, what? Who is he? Who is that? You have this mysterious celebrity about you. It's dope. It's a really, really dope feeling. But alright, cool. I'm gonna leave it at that. Super long video. Either way, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. We will do it again tomorrow for sure. As always, all right? Because I don't know if y'all noticed, since doing this, showing gratitude, life has been amazing. All right? And even on the worst days, it's still been amazing. Because I'm even grateful for a lot of the shit. Man. I'm even grateful for a lot of the shit that I'm still going through. because I know how amazing whatever is in there, even if I haven't gotten it yet, I know it's coming. That's why I tell y'all, show gratitude. Just be grateful. Be grateful for every last bit of it. Even if you don't understand it, even if you don't get it, even if you don't have all the answers, it's not for you to have all the answers. But just understand that there's something truly beautiful and amazing on the other side of all of your pain and suffering. All of it. It's all for purpose. It's all for your story as written by the divine completely. And I love it. All right. So we show gratitude because we are grateful, absolutely grateful for the life that we have so we can manifest the life that we want and deserve. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And for sure, we'll do it again tomorrow. Peace.